Alrighty, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I know this game's been played to death, and everybody's always beating this game every which way from freaking Christmas. Um, but I don't know, I mean, I'm still enjoying it. I mean, even though a lot of people have already beaten this game and have, you know, the time is now down to like 6 minutes, I think, to beat it in, something crazy. I mean, there's still people who haven't played this game. There's still people who are just starting to play this. People who can never play this. So, just because you played it and I have played it, there's still people who haven't ever played this game yet, who might not ever get the chance to, just because of the various financial reasons. Maybe their family doesn't believe in video games, you know? That sure reminds me, I had a friend, when I would play like Grand Theft Auto and I'd run people over, he'd always like lose it. He'd be like, "Oh, you're killing all these people." And it's like, they're fake. It's a game. It's no more different than like, oh, that's the big guy. They were different than like playing checkers, and you know, oh, he's coming this way, and taking your friend's pieces. Oh God! Ah! Yeah, come on. That's all I want to say. Ow! Stop! Nope, not yet. I saw a video somewhere where this guy will just like jump off after you. Yeah, I have like just right. Ah, there. Diggy's just too far away. You know. Stop. Ow. Stop being mean. Jeez. Oh God. And I've died. I have made a mistake by dashing off the ledge. Things I was saying before, so I always think about when I play games that are like new, and I don't do it often. I don't play games rarely ever to come out, um, like brand new. But like, what I always think about when I do is the fact that like this game here, this game Elden Ring is still brand new. It'll come out a couple months ago. There's people who have already beaten it, have already instead of beating every which way, and you're still beating it every which way. But there's people, like I said, who will never be able to play this game for whatever various reasons there is. So, I mean, their family doesn't like electronics. I mean, they don't believe in video games. You know, I mean, maybe they're just poor. So, I mean, I don't think I think a lot of people take for granted nowadays that like, you know, everybody having everything, and not everybody does have equal. That's the whole thing. I think to some people it doesn't make any sense. They're like, well, I have it and my friends have it. Why doesn't, you know, Bob down the street have it? Well, because Bob has a harder life than you do. And Bob's parents don't believe in wasting, you know, $800 on a gaming system where they need that medicine for the grandmother. You know, like, not to get too realistic, but, you know, it's a lot of what it boils down to. And for me, I was raised in a house full of gamers. My mom was a gamer, you know, growing up. My dad used to, but doesn't really anymore because kind of, it's all a waste of time. My brother, you know, sisters, basically my entire family, you know, have played video games more than the average person. So, yeah, I was raised around it all my life, so, you know, of course I become a gamer myself. This is not working out very well. No. Oh, come on. I hate sometimes when you die and it takes you like 10 minutes to get up. Every time you die and your character's like, bloop, right up. Every time you die and you're like, oh, jeez. It's like, move. Or you die again. I don't care about losing the ruins, I mean. Ew. I knocked him on his horse. Get me up. Come on. Yay, yay. What do you want, huh? Yeah, big and scary. I know. Shut up. Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me 3 or more times, shame on me. God, that was ridiculous. And the first time I fought that guy, it was like really super easy. I just kept running, going in circles and hitting him. And he died. I was like, oh, seriously? Next time I went to do it. And it was like, nope, can't do that anymore. No, we can't do it anymore. I just did it to beat him. Well, we changed it. Sucks to be you. This guy here with his impenetrable wall shield. Yeah. Ooh. And another one. Right. Alright, let's try and actually get somewhere. I'm tired of running around in circles killing things. Basically, it's the entire game is you trying to level up, like, constantly and trying to progress. Well, not really. I mean, it depends on the player. It depends on what they think is the right path to choose. Some people like to, um, run in head first, being weak and being unprepared, and fighting a boss holding a dagger and winning. Of course, it also takes them 6 hours to do it, which I don't find fun doing. Of course, that's just me. I don't know. Something I never understood is like the time trials in games and all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, it's cool and it's neat to do, and like, yeah, you'll be on top until someone breaks your record. But it's like, I don't know. What is it really gonna get you? Besides some moderate fame, you're people knock on your door like, "Hey man, did you break that record?" "Oh yeah, man, you know what I did." Like, I don't know. I think for me, for my kind of fun, I said before, I used to like to break games. I used to like to make glitches. I actually have a video coming up. I think it's posting tomorrow where I actually broke a game. I don't know if it's ever been documented or not. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like you find a glitch and it's like, oh, okay, cool, I found a glitch. I don't know. I think a lot of it's just when I was raised, like back in the day, of being raised in the old-fashioned way. It was like you found a glitch in a game. Was it mentioned in a magazine? Did a friend tell you about it? How'd you learn about it? Did you find it yourself? But nowadays, thanks to computers, well, not really now, but back a couple years ago, being cheaper and capture cards being more available and all that kind of stuff, people can document pretty much anything now, anytime. And it's actually why I wanted my capture equipment in the first place. I never really saw myself being a really anything. I just wanted it for my own haha, my own like clarity, I guess I want to say. I just wanted to play a game and capture it. So in case I did anything neat or cool, I have it documented. I'm the one that did it. I found it. I said earlier, not earlier, but a few videos ago, I know I found things that no one else has found. And there are things that were like, I'll never be able to do like ever again because it was such a once in a lifetime kind of glitch. I said before, there's a few glitches I have found. There's 2 of them that come to mind that I can never ever recreate. I don't even think if I had the right material, I could do it again. I think it was a freak accident. So the one I said before was in the Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360. I was playing with my brother one day. We were on the train over by the gas station, and we put a bunch of C4, which you've done before. I know everybody's done that. At least I think everybody's done that. But anyway, we put a bunch of C4 on the train, mostly up by the caboose of the train, and we blew it all up. And oddly enough, the train stopped. It didn't blow up. It didn't break. It just stopped. We were like, what? Now I know you're part of the thing, like, oh, it's a dream. That didn't happen. Like, unfortunately, I had no proof. I just have my memory, which could be wrong. I could be remembering it wrong, but I know what happened. Now, I know in games, especially in Grand Theft Auto, I actually have seen it with my own eyes. In the characters for Grand Theft Auto, there's a little pink square in the very, very center of them. I believe it's some kind of like control box, something that controls the character's basic, functions. I believe the train and most vehicles have that little box inside them somewhere. And for some reason or another, we destroyed or we dislodged that box that controls the train. That was the conclusion I came to at the time. Like, again, I have no proof that ever happened. So even if I played the game again, at Penn Brother, we did the exact same thing. I guarantee it would ever happen ever again. So a lot of times glitches can happen at a certain time, on a certain day, in a certain way. And that's how like a lot of glitches actually aren't found. Because a lot of them take so much time to properly set up. Like I had a glitch back on Metroid Prime that was documented, but no known cause. But sometimes there was one elevator nerd to start the game that would randomly, the game would freeze, but not all the time. And I came to the conclusion, which is a thing, because the game is just a bunch of circling numbers and values. That's all it is. No matter how old a game gets, all it's going to be from now on until we figure out another way to calculate games. It's going to be values, and numbers, and letters. Yeah, hold on, we'll get the skull first. Or not. And a lot of times a glitch can be exploited on a certain day, at a certain time, you know. So. Because, like, there was something like that back in, like, the old Super Mario Brothers. And there was a thing where, like, you could break the game by, like, entering a certain pipe at a certain time of the game with a certain score. And because everything is a value, it would all correspond with the code and actually wouldn't mess the game up. And if you went to this pipe at this certain time with this certain score and killed these X amount of enemies, when you enter this pipe, it would, like, take you to a broken area of the game. And this is online. This is an actual thing. This is me just making crap up. This is an actual factual thing that does exist. So, the games are made better than they used to be, but they're still programmed by humans who either have good or moderate programming skills. And a lot of times a glitch can be made by accident. Just by, like, let's say you want to have a game, you want to have a part that's aesthetically pleasing. You want to have, like, a drawbridge. And it will only open at this time of the game at this point. And it's like, well, that thing right there, that value could mess up, you know, like, it's just funny how glitches work. I know those work. So. Not to do glitches can be exploited by just forcefully breaking a game by, doing things you're not supposed to do, or just trying to manipulate the game in a way that makes it so you have the advantage. Bunny squirrels. I'm not trying to ramble on about glitches, don't get me wrong, but so my bio says on YouTube, I know a lot about gaming stuff. I'm not an expert. I'm far from it, but I know a lot. I've been playing video games since, I don't know. There's someone to correct me on it, but like, yeah, like mid 80s. Let's say I was born in 83. Well, let's just say like 89, 90. I'm playing games. I started playing games on the NES. I saw the SNES come out, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation, you know, the variations, you know, everything. I've seen everything come out so far, which is crazy. I have obviously seen arcades come out. That was before my time. I dig it to play some arcade cabinets. It's pretty neat. There was a miniature golf course by my house growing up. It had some arcades in it. You know, and video games have always fascinated me. The more I learned about them, the more I realized how they worked. It is really quite fascinating. That's not on the ground. Nothing crazy. Let me drop. A rune fragment. I know what I'm doing. I'm just running around, just kill things, get the runes up. Looking for any little loose rune things I can collect. Get a bunch of those up, and then be able to oop, my brain crashed. Level up faster or use all the runes at one time. So there's a girl down there. Her father lives in, well, they lived in that castle over there. Now, originally, I messed up. I did the right thing, which in turn was the wrong thing, which is nothing new for the Soul series. To go, can you help me? Yeah, sure. What's the issue? And it's like, oh, you're screwed up. It's like, by what? I helped the character. Yay, we're supposed to. They were evil. Well, how was I supposed to know that? You weren't. Or by not helping them, get the same effect. You not help a character, you have a one-time chance to help them. If you decide not to at that point, you'll never get a chance to ever again. And that's, again, the Souls game in a nutshell. You get one chance to help that character, and you're like, no, not right now, because you think you can do it again later. And when you see the character again, you're like, oh, never mind, I don't need your help anymore. And you keep seeing him for a while, thinking you can fix your mistake. And all of a sudden, they vanish. You're like, crap, I messed up. Ow! I'm on the edge of glory. No. Stop you with the big shield. You're fine. I don't like you, though. Stop. Sheesh. All right. That was fun. Yeah, the runestone key. Alright. Bridge of Sacrifice has been cleared for now. Aw, why is it crying for? Get it? Because the Weeping Peninsula? I know as a YouTuber, I'm different than most others. I think it's what makes me, well, different. Yeah, most people try to be energetic or try to be funny. I try to be me. I try to be interesting as possible. Um, get the twitchy leg. I never noticed that. They killed him, but they couldn't kill his dance fever. Um, I've been doing recording and streaming for many a year now, and I tend to hop around to different platforms. I thought last time when I was on Twitch, that would have been it, but life events have happened, and now I'm back to recording, and this is where I'm going to stay, I think, pretty much until I give up, which won't happen anytime soon. I always said I like doing this. I like being an entertainer. I like making content. And even if my content isn't like everyone else's, I think that's also a good thing. The fact that there's so many people who have such similar content, and it's all the same damn thing. Bye, Skull. And you have me, who has content that's nothing amazing, but it's different. Yeah, I still play games, but I said before, I didn't play Elden Ring because I've been following this game for however long it's been in development. Like, I was like, oh, that looks like a neat, oh, it's a Souls game. I'm gonna buy that. Like,
hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for Father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
now, fortunately, spoilers, she dies. I don't know when she dies. I don't know if it's before you deliver the letter. Like, when you deliver the letter, I think she dies at that point. Just messed up the first time because I delivered the letter and I went back to her and realized she was dead. I told the father that she was alive. Oops. So I sit here and take a rest for a minute. I got water left. Hold up. Get a drink. A thirsty day. All right. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I'm not the normal kind of YouTuber, and then that's fine, you know. The fact I do things differently and the fact I'm not like everyone else is, I think, a fact that in time will make me stick out. Or not. I mean, not to boast or anything, my channels are doing great, but I always find new followers. It takes a while, but people always have my channel and they always enjoy their time there. This has happened multiple times. People always enjoy me, they always enjoy my content, they always enjoy hanging out. Which is cool. So I had one guy back when I was a streamer, he would send me fan art. So I mean, the one night we had a bunch of us in the one stream just sitting there just chatting it up, and it was like, that was cool. You know, and as a content creator, streamer, you know, YouTuber, whatever, I don't ask for much. But I just want to be able to play with, be able to hang out with, and just talk to. And I'm used to talking to myself because there's no one ever around to talk to. Not to be all, you know, woo, but you get used to talking to yourself when you have no one else to talk to. And I do like to talk. Now, I don't think we can do this castle again. The first time I went in here, I was fairly strong and I had some minor problems. So, I don't think we'll make the same impact. But, what do I know? But yeah, for me as a creator, I never want to bug people. I never want to bother people. I'll make content I'm comfortable with, I'm happy with. You know, and I never want to throw things at you guys that you would want to see. You don't watch a video that has like 50 ads in front of it. You know. It's like whenever I get a video that has a copyright strike on it, like I'll delete it. If I was making money, I don't want to expose you guys to more ads than you already have to view, because I know for myself, from watching YouTube, I think it's actually gotten better, but the constant ads everywhere. So I think actually they've gotten a lot better with it than they used to be. Used to be like 2 like 3-minute ads. They weren't even for the creator, they were for someone else, or for YouTube, I think, which is annoying. And then when I turn around and be like, oh, join YouTube Premium. It's like, it used to be free. I don't want to pay. Put me up. These are like penguin seagulls. They waddle like penguins. They look like penguins, but they're like seagulls. It's weird. This whole game is weird. I like the birds in them because they're a mishmash of different birds. It's never just, you know, these are like straight up eagles. These are straight up bald eagles. But like the sheep roll away for some reason. Yeah, my horse thingamajiggy torrent, and he is like a mishmash of a horse, of a goat, and like a llama or something. I was following the path. I don't know what happened. Seriously, I don't know what the hell happened. I was following the path. And I turned around and I was like, where am I going? I feel I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque somewhere. These are goats and they roll away, which is weird. Alright, let's go. I made a wrong turn somewhere. Let me go! Oh, I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't even move. I got stuck in the frickin' tree. Oh, that's not annoying at all. I said I couldn't jump, I couldn't roll, I was stuck in the freaking tree. These rats are infected with madness. And they still nibble on you, you get infected with madness too. Didn't think so, wanted to check. So I hate dying sometimes, like cheap ways like that, where you just get stuck somewhere and you get pummeled into the ground. Run away! Need to, better at my flask. No, see if there's a, resting point up here somewhere. If not, I want to head back. Wrong way. All I'll do is all my runes I got. Yeah, right. Touch grace. Who's touching Grizz? Sure. No. No, it's already... Can't level up yet. What do I have on me? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, a couple levels up. And more endurance. Alright, let's see. Alright, like 3,000 level up, something like that. Yeah, 3,122. What do you got for sale?
I am no selling.
Oh, what do you got? I better know what I have. I'm gonna buy it just for the hell of it. Ah, it's worse. I knew it. Alright. Fuck. Sell. Let's see. Good. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah. 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 Oh, same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I can level up again. Whee. I think so, at least. Yep. Alright. Let's get Vigor up to 20. I don't need mine. The mine is just for the FP. I don't need intelligence. Okay, they're arcane. Yeah, so I just need... Oh, these were Vigor, Endurance, Strength, and Dexterity. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. I feel like I've had enough for some reason. I was mentally numb. My brain's just like, hey, by the way, we've been playing for too long. Maybe this is funny. But yeah, this game is fun enough. I've been enjoying playing it again. We're slowly making progress. There's still a lot to go through. Um, I would like to beat this version. Maybe our new, um, our new grand goal. I know originally I was playing Final Fantasy VII, but like I said, due to reasons, I could no longer play that. I substituted it, but that game, you know, was good. It'll only be so long of playing it. This game is going to be a long time of playing it, so I might try and beat this. It might be a game we're going to play regardless if you guys watch it or not. Because I'm enjoying this. I really having fun with this. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.